We only have the hall for an hour, and we're over here an hour and 5 minutes. We now have time for closing statements. Mr. Edelson? Oh, okay. John, would you like to go first? Don't fight. Don't fight.
If I go first, then Ed can tell you what I said, but since we're all here, all right, let me take the following few minutes to talk a little bit about my platform. I said it was on the back, but I'll talk to you a little bit about it. One of the fundamental elements of my platform and the people that are on my team is to exercise fiscal restraint. Good stewardship of the taxpayers' money, I think, is essential, and I think it's critical, especially in the economic times that we're currently in. We elect 6 people to represent the management of the town. We have 1 First Selectman, and we have 5 Board of Selectmen. What I would do is draw upon all the talents of the Democrats and the Republicans on the Board of Selectmen to solve and deal with the problems of Southbury. I don't know that that's necessarily the case now, but I would be much more collaborative with that management team. In addition, the budget process is very important to the town of Southbury, and I think our Board of Finance for many, many years has done an excellent job. I'd like to know more about how we can improve the budgeting process and making sure that what we are charging our taxpayers in terms of each budget each year is the number that we should be spending. We put a lot of money aside in reserves in order to run our town so we don't have ups and downs, but I think we need to discover, is there ways to keep our tax burden lower? I've talked to some of the other First Selectmen in other towns. I've called Ed St. John, I've called George Temple, I've talked to Jerry Stomsky and others about ways that we can work together in terms of some of the regionalization, not through Council of Governments, but just the local towns that touch Southbury. Another thing that we stand for is honoring and protecting donor intent for monetary gifts to all of the special revenue funded groups here in town. Another thing that we will promise to you, we will fully disclose and explain the new mill rate before a vote is taken on the town budget. We will also work to improve the business climate while maintaining our rural character and values. And lastly, we will review and revise policies and procedures that affect the health and safety of town employees, volunteers, and town property. Thank you.